Hi, this is Reginald, also known as Brother Teacher. I want to ask you a question about pain, more specifically pain in your hip joints. Are you experiencing arthritic pain, acute, or even chronic hip pain? Have you had hip surgery or been suggested to have had hip surgery? In other words, are you on the list to have it? Well, let me tell you this. I've been suffering with hip problems for the past decade. I started out in the martial arts at the age of 10, and to this very day I continue studying, training, practicing, and teaching martial arts. But for some reason or another, some might equate it to age. Some want to say, well, Brother Teacher, perhaps it's the martial arts that's caused your problems that you have in your hips. I don't believe that that's the case, but be that as it may, I do indeed have hip issues. So much so, when I went to the hospital, my doctor told me that I have to have not one hip replacement, but two. And that was about 10 years ago. Haven't had the surgery. I still have a hobble. I walk with a cane for assistance. I personally feel that if it's not broke, don't try to fix it. And I have a personal reason as it relates to surgery and someone cutting on me. That's just my personal belief. I'm not saying that if you feel like you have to have surgery, don't have surgery. I'm not trying to advise you not to have surgery if you are in need of surgery. But as it relates to the hips, I know this issue all too well. And symptoms of hip issues can vary from person to person. My particular issues have been limited range of motion. Now, in my case, I have very limited range of motion. Once upon a time, I was a kicker in the martial arts. I can't kick like I used to. I just put it that way. So I have limited range of motion in my hips. I also have chronic pain in my hips. I have difficulty sitting straight in a chair with my knees pulled back or my legs pulled back in a sitting position. Oftentimes when I put my pants and my socks on, I have to alter the position just to get my socks and pants on because of my hips and the pain. There are some days the pain is greater than other days, but I have pain every single day. But there's a friend of mine who's a fitness author by the name of Mike Westerdal. He may have a remedy for you if you are suffering from hip pain, especially of the chronic type. I'm going to leave a link in the comment section below for you to check out his videos and even his product and his exercise regimen and see if that does not help, if not eradicate, but relieve your hip issues. So do yourself a favor. We only have one go at this thing called life. We only have one life to live. Why not live it to the best of our ability? So click the link below. And I want to say this beforehand to be perfectly upfront with you. I am an affiliate. I may receive a small commission if you were to purchase the product. Okay? I wish you success. I wish you good health. This is your brother teacher, Reginald. See you in the next video. So long.